guys, it's Dwight. How are you? Welcome back. Today's Friday. I'm going to do a little bit of a test pour today. I have a 20 by 20 canvas and I'm going to use some colors that I haven't used before together, and I want to see what it looks like before I do it on a large canvas. I'm going to look at doing like a 36 by 36. So the four colors I'm using today, I have Arteza. This is berry, and I have not used this color before, I don't think. I think I used scarlet red, which is the other color I'm going to be using in this as well. I'm also going to be using peach, which would be another fun color to use. And then this one, watermelon, looks kind of pink, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to layer them in a puddle. Well, actually, I'm going to do a dump and swirl. So I'll be dumping them in the puddle and then using black paint on top of it. I think if I remember looking at my chart, I need about 14 ounces of paint, which is not a lot. Since I'm using an 1.5 inch wide canvas on the edges, that's going to be another 2 to 4 ounces of paint to make sure I get coverage. So when I mix my paints, I'm probably going to do them in the 4-ounce cups, the smaller cups, because I don't need as much paint. And yeah, we'll see how it goes and see how the colors look. And hopefully I'll keep the camera on and you can see in real time how things develop. I had a question by somebody who was a subscriber of my YouTube channel, and they asked, why do I tilt back and forth and back and forth? Well, the reason I do that is I just allow the paint to open up, and I don't pre-mix my paints like a day or two ahead of time. I do it and then I pour, because the air bubbles inside the paints, at least this is my theory, the air bubbles inside the paints allow the color to come through. So if there's air bubbles, if I stretch it, they come through. And if I torch it and pop some of the bubbles, they also come through. So that's sort of my idea and my theory. And so I move it back and forth. I'm not necessarily trying to change the composition. I'm just trying to get some cells to pop up. That's basically what I'm doing. Because if I do too much stretching, then I'm going to ruin the composition, and you get those cells that get really sort of long and wonky looking, and that's not what I'm going for. So guys, give me a little bit of time here to prep my canvas, get my paints put together, and then I will do a pour, and we'll catch you soon, okay? Okay guys, I'm back. Here I am with the wet results. Looks like things have stopped moving. Wow, on such a small canvas it filled up so quickly. I did do a time lapse, but I don't think I needed to do a whole lot. I highly doubt that this is going to change. What's making me excited about this is doing a larger one in the reds, which I've not done in quite a couple of years. So yeah, let me just bring you in, show you some of the details. You can see some of the peach is intertwined in there, a little bit of the purple. I added the purple because I didn't think I had enough paint on the canvas, which I think I have a little too much, but I'm hoping it dries well. I just love sort of the peach. It looks like bubble gum, but it's called watermelon up there at the other end. I swear that red, that Arteza scarlet red, it takes over big time. It really takes over. And you know, in a way that's good, because I think it's really kind of interesting. I love color, and surprising. And I love the way the Arteza paints work with this technique that I like to use, the dump and swirl. It just mixes things in and you have such texture, as you can see. You know, it's just interesting. Now this is just a style of painting that I like. You know, some people like different types of cells, different types of lacing. This is what I like to do. I love the reaction every single time I get excited doing one. And so that just keeps telling me that I'm doing what I need to be doing. So here's the blue one that I did the other day. It's all dry. Let me walk around so you can get maybe a better picture. The tripod's in the way. It's dry. The light, again, is not good in here, but I can't wait to varnish it. The blue just looks really good, and it's really kind of soft, and I really like that. So I'm not quite sure how to hang this if I were to hang it. I was thinking of orientation-wise, you know. First of all, I like this. It just felt like everything was moving. You can see the lines coming in this way too. Then the way you watched it unfold was another way that was interesting, I think, because, you know, again, the colors are coming through. So I think either way would work just fine. Okay guys, that was my test canvas. I'm probably not going to use all the same colors, but I will be using some of the darker reds. And I do have some oranges, and I'm going to be using that hopefully tomorrow if I can find a 36 by 36 canvas. And that'll be my big weekend project. Okay, take care. We'll see you soon.